Flammable! You worms will all burn!
Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10. Hey there. I'm gonna reset Discord. It looks weird. I'm not sure what this, first letter 3 points thing is, but I don't like it, so be right back.
Yep, sure.
You can auto-invite anyone you want. I've promoted you all, and I'll swap it back after the group is formed. Yeah, absolute genius. Off Discord and talking to myself. Well, happens to the best, I guess. Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
It's not fixed. Like, there's a few people that are still having that thing on mind. Like, Teller, for example, looks the just point. At this point, I'm not even sure if it's Teller or somebody that starts with a T. Anyways, this should not hinder our raid.
oh, that will be fine. Curious to see who is showing up though.
Well, I was here right before 45. Just make sure invites are done on time. We got a full 15 minutes
Only
still.
Acido is online that is not yet.
Well, it's something like he's online. Sometimes he was doing arenas, which was kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah, he is in a group already, and I whispered him if he's coming, but he didn't reply.
Copper seems to be raiding by himself, so that's an indicator he might not want to join us. The only strange thing that I really find is that folks prefer to write in text instead of joining voice where everybody's present. So you have to like inform everybody one-on-one. Takes a lot more time than just having everybody here in sync with all the information.
Yep.
So I have not made the poll for raid leading yet, as our options are pretty limited. But we can
Yep.
discuss it today and see what we can do. And yeah, if Zach returns in 1 week or two, I think that's going to be a viable option.
If he does, yeah. If he wants. I have no problem with you being the raid leader, but
Yeah, to be fair, I've actually looked at the recording of the raid. I'm not sure if anybody has double checked it. And I literally just, grabbed a cup of coffee, some snacks, and just looked at it. And to me, it seemed like I was really guiding you guys in the right direction, but I was being overlapped by Sido that was creating a lot of confusion. And then others joined the fray, and things just went sideways while I was just trying to politely give everybody, time to speak up. And I got frustrated at the end when Holly left, so I might have overstepped and said some, well, not cool things. I think that lowered morale.
yeah. I
But-
haven't seen that part of the video. And to be honest, no, I don't really care about it either. I am a temperamental guy myself, and I say things that I don't mean. And it usually has no big consequences, so why should this have big consequences?
Like to me, it was something of like, we're all here. You're supposed to like listen to Ray Leader, and I was literally just improving based on all the feedback. And in like 4 pulls, we were going in the right direction. The tactics were going exactly as they wanted. They just weren't listening, and they were just complaining, and everybody just pull now, do that, do this. It's like, oh my god, it was too much. It's why you stepped down. And it was unfortunate because maybe if Foley stayed, we would have actually gathered things and regrouped or focus and maybe move forward. But who knows? Perhaps there was a lot of things that build up and That was the moment they all blew.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're here. So we'll try to
guys.
do my best as a regular for the, well, let's say temporary. There wasn't a word like intermediary or interim, right? That's the word for somebody staying on a position temporarily until elections. Hey, Ampai. Welcome to our team. We are just.
Are you guys? Hello, hello.
Yeah, we're
Hello.
good. We're good. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Cool.
Krapika is not yet online.
I think he's still, he's used to the Jedi Academy thing. Like, there was a difference. Academy always started invites at like 7 o'clock instead of 15 minutes early. So it takes some time for any Padawans or people that raided there to get used to the schedule 15 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's something
Hey
that
guys.
everybody just adapts. Hey, look,
Hey, brother.
we almost have a 10 man. That's good.
There's Krapika.
I think comprised what we're doing tonight.
Lion is later.
Okay, when is Lion not late?
True.
Like he's on the list of folks that not always sign up.
So Instinct and Grimoire and Zack are tentative.
Zack is
Let's-
out.
He swapped. Okay, we'll see. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Instinct wanted to go on the Evoker.
I don't mind. It's the only character he has on this particular basically server. So if he joins us, he's welcome to be part of the healing team. We are lacking healers right now.
Is he Gloom Bloom?
No, it's
he's
Windy. Windy
Wingclip.
some. Wingclip, yeah, sorry. Windy.
Or
Wing
it can be
clip.
Windy.
Okay, so we're
He's
11
not
already.
online now.
So we have some new guys tonight.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So, and Pice has
Welcome,
joined us. Ozzy might be part of the group.
Yeah, but Retzi knows me.
He does?
Yeah. A little bit. If you can hear me at least.
Yeah, he's typing in the party chat. Let's see, you can use /I. You get Rachel.
Evening, guys. How is everybody doing?
Hey Slacker, I'm good. How are you?
Fine.
Nice.
Good.
We're
It
great.
looks like I'm gonna heal.
Yeah, if you could.
I mean, yeah, of course. Let me see. Ampi is usually a boomy or a healer.
No, so I'm usually a tank, but I'm in Boomy, but I can log my other DPS if you want to, like my
No.
DPS.
Whatever
Okay,
you want,
okay.
mate. Whatever you want.
So let's start summoning.
Are you guys inside or?
No, Acido's not in the instant chat.
Yeah, neither here. But it's Acidon. He's a Greek, so they got
Oh,
distracted very easily.
He's close.
Yeah, he'll be here, I'm sure.
You can just go inside and summon there.
I'll see if I can find the
It
entrance
was
from here.
on Mythic though. I'm not sure if you changed it to Heroic already.
Give me a moment. Yeah, it was a setting I was preparing for, as I suspected we were gonna go Mythic in the future, and Mythic exclusively. So I changed the setting in my method ready tools to automatically swap it to a certain difficulty. I just gotta remember where that setting was. Also, I can save a roster, which is interesting. I can make team setups and save the roster, and then applies the group whenever I need it in the future. I should probably use this feature more often. Auto change rate difficulty to heroic.
Hello.
Interesting. Hello, hello.
It's still on Mythic.
Okie dokie. Should have changed, but yeah.
No, it's,
I'm trying to find the other entrance here. I'll be with you in a moment. No, I'm close.
I'm gonna play with totally different talents tonight.
Oh, okay.
Experiment something.
No, what? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna play like I played in Shadowlands. The last
I'm kidding you, dude. So I'm gonna play with DPS items as well, but it's fine.
Dave, by the way, you said something about the Power Rangers, or was it you and Lion, or?
I did trade with them in Shadowlands
Yeah.
for like 2 seasons or 3 maybe.
Okay.
And then I come here with you guys because Para was here. I know a couple of like long time players there, but I'm not like very I mean, I'm not like friends with the guild master or maybe one of the officers. They're fine.
So they're a fun community, like overall they're okay?
Yeah, it's like I did explain to Para, even if someone is lacking with performance, they don't like kick him. We just stay and try our best.
That's a good thing to hear. Like in the past, like many years ago, they used to be very loud and arrogant. But maybe they, evolved. Who knows? Haven't been in touch with them.
Really?
Lion, yeah, Lion was speaking about them a couple of nights ago. He was online on his paladin. And he said a lot of things, but when he joins us, I think he can expand upon that.
I have a couple of outs still in that guild.
Yeah.
How do I come where you are, guys? Can you remind me?
Jump down the lava and turn around.
yes.
What you do.
Down on
Guys,
the-
need 2 minutes.
I was in Power Rangers for a short bit in the BFA. But I didn't really like the mentality they had there.
No, but even if they don't rate, they might have some good and decent players.
Yeah, I never know. I mean,
Maybe they are interested. I know it's to bolster strengths, and also they don't need to be raiders. They can be social.
the information I got, like I said, was from
5 years ago.
Yeah, they might always change their mind in the next expansion and go raiding.
so I don't know much about this.
It never hurts to have people.
Yeah.
If you don't like them, you can always remove them. Simple as that. Yeah.
Well, yes, in a diplomatic way, yes.
Yes, if they are really toxic, for instance.
Yep.
I think Assalar went to the other raid. He's involved with the Incarnates.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
I love that one, dude. Nice one.
Dude, like Bartasian didn't even know it was the new patch. Bartasian thought I got Keystone Master for like a year, and I was like, dude, wait a second.
I did once fly to that old raid, and then I was like, oops. But yeah, not like inside.
You guys are down in the chamber?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to take a swim and I was like, man, I don't want to jump.
One question.
Is Koprogatos coming?
I think he was interested, but I don't think I was very clear on what we're doing, so he didn't reply. He's in a pod right now. I asked him to join voice as it was much easier. He said he can't, so he's a bit in the dark right now. Just whisper him, see what he's up to. Like if he wants to join, he would be welcomed, as we need regulars.
Should we ask the guild chat if anybody wants to join?
I think we're good. Like I already mentioned in the guild chat that we're doing invites for raids, so anybody seeing that would have contacted me if they were interested.
And is your internet acting up?
I was just trying to reset my modem so it's better.
Ah.
I'm just checking it now.
Did you get the summon?
I didn't. I'm just gonna restart quickly. I've got SSD, so it will be fast.
Okay.
Okay, while we wait, can I wait? Crash.
What the fuck? I'm still wearing PvP gear. Oops.
Black it all pro.
Luckily, it's
In the spell.
some mobs.
Oh, but problem. It's moving much better. Like since I renounced to.
Sorry guys.
No,
Or?
yeah.
I was AFK. My foot
It's
was
okay.
burning.
Okay. Coal or?
I was doing some steaks.
Okay. So you're like just like cooking something and just moving it from the distance with your leg.
No, I was cooking downstairs.
Okay, 1 hour.
Okay, I'm tanking. Nice.
I'll get probably up in a sec with the Balrus, but in a sec. All right. We can maybe take Vartasian. He's catching up. But just so he's not gonna have K, because on Academy he has been carried.
You remember Vertashion stuff?
Yeah, of course I remember him. Yeah, like they were like a dungeon a couple days ago, and he had us 4 minutes.
Was that he?
Take Akada. Take them, the dude.
Yeah, take him.
Might be better on Shaman for heals.
Shamans are really better. Yes.
Hellos.
Okay, he's talking to himself again on.
Lucky Slack.
Hello.
Hello, Firas.
Hello, Virus.
How are you doing?
Good.
Nice.
What happened to the mob there?
Yeah, come voice.
And I really can't be asked to type and play and voice. Overkill.
Finally, I can swap gear.
I finally the trash is cleared. That's good.
I think he thinks he can come on Death Knight, or what does he play?
I think Druid. At least.
Where's Manos?
Yeah, where's Monos? Exactly, that was actually the solution.
He can't come. He can't come. He told me.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put these down. You guys can, yeah, enjoy. If we need potions, let me know if you have a cauldron potion. Otherwise, I will real quickly and bring it to my priest.
I have nothing.
It's usually Acido, I think, or one more that places these things down.
I put 50%, 60.
We should probably wait for everybody to join. In case there's anybody else missing.
Did you get the summon amped?
Guys, if you need access to the voice channel, like if you leave and you can't come back, it's very easy to grant it by yourselves. There's a channel called Role Manager. You just go there, and in that list, click on the Raider Dedicated. It immediately unlocks all the options to join Mando, voice, or anything else. So that I don't have to drag you. Like, usually I do this with pods, like they get dragged in the channel, but for guildies, I think it's best for you guys to just, toggle the option.
I think it's best if we go with 3 healers. No.
Copper can come in 10 minutes in case we need them.
Do we need more DPS now?
Lion will come later, not sure how much late. But, one more DPS would hurt for sure.
Yeah, we're a bit low on the DPS right now. There's like maybe 5 people left in the DPS team.
Should we try with 2 healers?
We can give it a go. I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Last phase is gonna be an intense one where all those ads pop up. You need to keep the tanks alive, and it's gonna be AoE happening as well. Also, with the prior core, there were setups with cooldowns. Whenever Niltharion was causing those big explosions, people were reacting quite efficiently. We'll have to make sure that we don't run into problems because of those mechanics.
Yeah. Yes, let's see how it goes. Some pulls.
Alright.
Does the new guys know the tactics at least?
Most of us, yes. I can't tell for the guys that joined us for the first time. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Some of them have kills from mine.
If not, it's fine. Just ask. Only
Sorry,
waiting for
I'm
his-
back.
Hey, welcome. I'm glad everybody's here. So, eat up.
Like I see 5 people without flask. It's not normal.
Like I said, eat up, flask up, and after everybody's ready, please, we can make a raid check. Okay, raid check first, I guess, but yeah, never mind.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not confusing at all.
To the wall.
Move out with the red. Arrows to the wall, to the room's wall, not the ones in center. And yeah, keep the boss here because he's gonna burn the room. We're moving out. And the wall will regenerate, so stay on this side. Don't get trapped.
Okay.
And just repeat until the end spawn. Lost for Tassian. So yeah, he stayed in the room. Dude, you gotta go on this whole time.
Yeah, he's just AFK.
Again? Already?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah. At least last dungeon, he just leave after 3 bosses.
To the wall. With the arrows to the wall. To the
To
wall.
the wall.
Not
Okay.
not the stone wall.
He already opened Van Diesel. We don't need to open another one.
Like, he used to be a good raider in the past. I'm not sure what happened.
Like no one listens. So
Just focus.
okay.
We should be moving right now, right to the left.
We will die. Not moving. We will die. We have a lot of falls.
Right. Okay, we'll wipe it quickly. Just wipe it, right? Kill each other. Just wipe it around.
I'm gonna kill Storm really fast.
That'll be nice. Thank you. I would appreciate dying by your hand than the boss. Multi-kill.
Yeah, these talents are not good.
Yeah.
Blame Para.
When you get the purple arrow, do not aim at the inner walls, but the outer walls.
You can release, repair, jump down, and go back to Lotharian's chamber.
I have assessed somebody. Yeah.
Everybody has assist for now, until we get our bearings. After that, I'm gonna remove it and just leave a few key members to be able to control things. Empire is gonna swap on his pally. What's happening with Vartasian? Can you hear us, mate? You are on voice.
He doesn't want to talk, but he is listening.
Right, my question is, can you play? Do you have any problems? Because I notice you have king, and that's not cool.
He doesn't have a mic.
Yeah, well, he's typing at least I'm reading.
Tough.
Yeah, I was like Vin Diesel.
Fast and Furious?
What the fuck?
Yeah, but it's like Vin. No, it's like two types of Vin Diesel. It's like Riddick or Fast and Furious. Totally different personalities.
I had a rogue in Classic that I named Vin Diesel.
Nice.
Vin Diesel.
It was a bald gnome.
Please, someone. He's going on his volume. Dark Tassian. He joined the dark side and I didn't notice. That makes so much sense.
Dark Tashin, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we can give it another go, but yeah, let's not repeat any mistakes though. I'm not sure what went wrong there. We just saw was dying around 60%.
Oh wait, cancel, please.
5,
Sorry.
Yeah, DPS was a bit lower than usual.
Okay, ready.
Ready. Make it 15, 10. Guys,
Yeah,
I think
I can alter that rule, it seems.
we're waiting.
I can.
Do we have potions?
yeah, I was about to just say that we don't have potions. That's why.
3, 2, 1.
Get away from the boss.
Route.
Please, man.
I think it wasn't tank. He couldn't move.
Was it on me?
I think so. Yeah. I'll check the recording, but I'm not sure.
No, it wasn't Vertasian.
Oh, great. Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
So red circle, what? Don't overlap it because you kill each other. Exactly. It's on the Fisher Sun. Tanks will need to do tank swap so it doesn't run out. Oh, well, actually, never mind.
Move out.
Do we get a healer or I think we'll lose him? Just go on. Bart? Haven't you done this already on PG? I thought you had to look at it already. As long as you're learning, everything's fine. Move.
Cross the wall.
Just roar and move over.
Move. Come.
Otherwise you get boxed and it's not. Okay, crop. The people in the hall?
Go to ads.
Yeah. Don't take it on the ends, so that corrupted will get clear. Now you can. Yeah, it's like. I'll move in last second, don't worry. I'm looking at the timer.
Broke the wall left spot. Finish the ad and move.
Okay, now we're reversing.
Okay, get out with a purple, with red circles. Now come.
Repeat, no, just repeat.
Corruption on ads.
Yeah, move away from the boss from the corrupted. The guys with the bombs. You need to not put the circles on the because we're replacing it and it needs to be taken out. You did
Like
overlap.
the hunter with Mark. Why you don't attack the ads, dude?
Guys, attack.
Just attack me and boss. Attack ads, dude.
When you have corruption, you have to attack the ads. The big ad.
Yep.
Yeah, it's wipe.
Swipe, yes.
Yeah, it's a wipe. We've been killed while trying to do the ad.
Yeah, the ad is not being DPS.
So Rosie, when you get corrupted, all your teammates become hostile. You can get killed by them, or you can actually DPS them. Your focus should be just disengaging, staying alive. That's the most important part. And then you'll see a creature called the Voice from Beyond. You need to immediately target it and just nuke it. It has a shield, and as soon as the shield is gone, you become friendly, killable, and all teammates can attack that creature and see it. Otherwise, only the players with corruptions can interact with it. If we don't play our part, and if that creature's shield doesn't get taken down, you remain unhealable, hostile, and the boss powers up. Something that will make his AoE ability lethal. So the whole mechanic here is just to immediately disengage, focus on the ad, then everybody kills the ad, and then we move again and go to another area. For the final phase, when this happens, we no longer have an ad, we have tiny ads coming from portals, and we just make sure we don't get killed by the same AoE ability that was casted earlier by standing over a portal, which protects us by, I don't know, 90% damage reduction. After that, you can exit the portal. You don't want to stay in it because your damage is reduced by 99%. You are inside. Okay, a lot of creatures will spawn. If you're a hunter, and this is the most important part, your role as a hunter here is to misdirect and AoE the new ads that spawn. Just misdirect them to the tanks, it'll help tremendously, so they don't run to healers or melee somebody at random. So in the final phase, in the burnout, we just burst the boss, cleave the ads. If our DPS is good, the ads should die. If the DPS is bad, we're gonna get overwhelmed. So let's see how this works.
Cartesian, you died twice to the same AoE. You know that you have to run from it now. Okay.
Nice. Buff up, beat up. And let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready. After yes, yeah, yes. Okay,
Rat is up.
okay, get us roll up. Getting us roll up. Just don't get stunned by the sword.
Heal up, heal, heal.
You didn't break the wall, so you can't go to the next side. So I think it's a wipe.
No,
That
it's
should,
not a wipe. It's not a wipe.
you'll see when the explosion happens. Like, corruption is only 20 seconds, and we're stuck here. We can't go for it. We got.
Go, 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 go.
We need to kill it fast.
Corruption on the edge.
Yeah.
That's.
Like I said, he does the Umbral Annihilation, and by the time we reach the ad, it's too late.
Yeah.
The issue is the people that are corrupted can't be healed, and when the Umbral thing happens, they die. So then you get stuck with the ad never killed. That's why it's imperative that you break the wall and we cross in time.
Well, it was a bit of bad timing. The wall was broken, so I didn't break it again. Then it was up when I got out of the thing that I could use.
Yeah, I think you need to focus on it because it regenerates and it still needs to be hit a second time. It's okay, we're getting our bearings, we're moving forward. Mistakes that have been done earlier are not being repeated. I think we're gonna head for a kill. And considering there's new folks here, I think this is good. We're gonna get this guy killed in like 2 pulls maybe.
Yeah, it's just the fact that we are on different DPS levels now. We have different timing.
Yeah, always focus on the mechanics of the fight, not the DPS and timers. Like just know that a certain percentage boss does something, and you just react accordingly to it.
Yes, but okay, normally we can clear the wall with the first blast, but now we can't clear the last wall with the first blast, but we have to use the second blast. That's how I mean we are on a different timing.
Gotcha.
Because the ad is not killed yet.
No, I understand. I understand that. Like I said, just go with both of them, and I think there's no problem doing that. It's actually excellent.
Gotta get a quick summon.
Yeah, sure, go. Oh, you got a portal thingy. Man, I missed it. I didn't see when the Twitch stream was, and I didn't get it. Or do I have it? What's it called? The
Ethereal bottle.
Hey, I have it. Haha. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
I missed the disco ball. I know that. That's what I missed.
Oh, you need it this month for the trading post.
Yeah.
There are some missions for that one.
Disco ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. I think Blizzard's starting to give all the trade card game things to everybody, and they're gonna probably add a new season.
Let's go, let's go.
We're waiting for somebody to be summoned. Is the reason we're chilling. Otherwise, I would have pulled already.
I'm back.
Right.
You didn't do it this way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, don't stay there. You're gonna be trapped by fire, so
Come.
imagine these like some pizza slices, and if people are moving to another slice, you should go with them.
Wall. Good. Get in.
Get the side. Corruptions can walk. If you're corrupted, you can walk and go to the other.
Options on that.
Should be else. It's only us or and our.
It's up.
We got
Focus at.
They have the beginning of the room.
Okay, corruptions
on
moved
that.
yet. Yeah. Thanks, Par.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll let you do it if you want to. I don't mind. But it does help. Multiple voices sometimes do help.
That's up.
That's, yeah. Personals if you have to.
Usually when the boss is casting a big cast, you should pop the defensive, like the personal defensive. When it hits, it's like now. See, that'll save you if you pop the person. Okay, let's go to the next room. And
Capture action. Wow.
away from the ad. Corruptions are up.
Don't take the boss on the ad.
That's really bad because the guys can't be healed and we're cleaving. We're killing the one.
That's up.
So only when the ad is
That
attackable.
hard.
Push the ad and get the killer up as soon as you can. Gotta praise that. I'll embarrassing myself. Good job, we're in last phase now. In game. Just
Stay
keep
inside,
push.
stay inside.
Get inside, get inside, stay behind the boss.
Yeah, but last.
Well,
When the ad come.
yeah, we wanna kill them so they don't mess with us. So we have portals and ads.
Ad now.
Just direct whenever we can.
Bloodlust.
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 You know what?
5,
Everyone in the
portals?
purple circle.
3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Stay there.
Nice. Just repeat that. Misdirect ads. Give it time stop and that's it. They're always away from us because we get stuck. Misdirect.
5,
Getting pulse.
In the
4,
purple.
3, 2, 1.
Aim at the wall. Good job.
Nice.
Oh, the trinket dropped. Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Oh my god.
Turn it off. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh, yeah, nah, fuck this guy, Jesus.
Well, good news
And
is
now
I.
it drops. And now it drops. Oh my god.
Hey, wow. Happens, I guess. It's karma.
Oh, I'm so happy to see this trinket do this. The first time of all the raids I've seen it.
Is it
Yeah,
just for.
now.
Does it just
It's
give
for
agility?
me, and plus, yeah, it's huge. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna roll for it, take it, and then trade it to you.
You take it if you want it, man.
Try, so.
No, it's not better for you, David. Trust me. And I don't even have.
Ozzy.
I don't even have M plus trinket. Oh, I won.
Rats.
Holy shit. Thank you. Happy para.
Give me some.
Trust me.
Guys, I'll be right back in a minute. Sorry.
And guys, let's explain tactics for the last boss.
Yes. Someone else need that one? Or do you need it, David?
No, everybody grid it.
Ah,
But I can disenchant.
yeah, of course. Crystal.
Crystal.
Yes. Gold. Holy shit, this trinket, dude. I'm gonna do M+ again.
Don't beat me on DPS on ads, man.
Yeah, I'm not AoE based, oh wait.
I challenge you.
Okay, what? Watch this.
This is a single target.
Yeah, okay. You have beacon, I'm not me.
It's on cooldown for 2 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Ah, I can't catch up now.
Nah. Oh, 5 seconds stun, Basil.
Yep, same.
Oh.
Especially with these two here, it's hard to avoid.
Yeah. I have no cooldowns now, so.
Same. Time to dodge.
Oops.
Oh. Ah, the second guy got it. Yep.
I always get hit by this shit.
Same. The problem is that they don't stack top of each other. If they did, it would be easier.
Yeah. Oh, Sakharov.
Here we go again. This day I get the cloak. I feel it.
Yeah, I guess everyone needs the cloak. Time to roll a 100.
Challenge accepted. So, who doesn't know what to do here? Does everyone know what to do?
Fartesian, Retsi, Ossie, you guys know what to do? Yeah, Alavar is not gonna cut his Fartesian.
Did you guys look up tactics?
Where the portal goes where? Where we used to put the purple or blue mark.
I'm not too sure what the difference between normal and heroic is.
Okay, on the heroics, you in the first phase, you get like a purple debuff that you have to clear with either get hit by the breath once or get hit by the arrow once. So everyone has to get rid of the purple debuff. So get hit by either the breath or the arrow. Only once. Well, on normal it's also the bombs. Here it's the same. gonna be 2 bombs every time. So when you take the bomb, you need to get 10 stacks to go to the other realm, let the bomb explode there, then come back up by walking over the 3 portals in the other realm.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Anna keeps calling me, so I have to give her a few minutes. Right.
Also, the knockback ability, what's it called?
I'm guessing you're explaining the tactics to Mortasian and the rest that I haven't seen
Yeah.
quite, right? How far did you get?
Oh, at phase 1. I'm now explaining phase 2.
Okay.
I'm not sure on the ability that does the knockback. That's different than normal.
There's the dispel thing that's on one of you guys, and there's a big difference between that. I used to call it, and I used to remember the name, but since we haven't done the fight last week,
Infinite rest, that's it.
yeah, the rest. If you have the rest or whatever that thing is, you go to the edge, and you imagine yourself as being the launch point that pushes your group away. So try not to push them into a puddle, but push them towards the middle of the platform. So you just rotate yourself, make sure you get dispelled, and the pushback takes us of safety, and then you go back to your job. The more efficient you're at this, the faster we go back to business, and that is killing the ads. The goal for that fight in phase 2 is to just have the tanks drag the ads or kite the ads through puddles, and any classes that have a pushback like a typhoon or even a vortex can help out by trapping those ads in puddles. The puddle essentially removes their healing debuff, and that makes them killable. We just need to repeat this like 3 times, and if our DPS is correct, the boss reaches 40%. But if we're late, he will do breath again and spawn more ads, which will cause some problems. We want to avoid that scenario. We want to kill the ads and push him to 40%, and then have a clear table to prepare for phase 3. On phase 3, what happens? He just flies up well, above the platform, makes a big giant void in the center. You don't want to get caught by it because it does a lot of damage. I might think it one-shots you, but I never got hit by it. And what happens is we have the rest again. So if you remember the rest mechanic, a player goes to the edge, everybody stacks next to him, and he gets dispelled, and we get pushed away. Now, this is a moment where something clever happens. So everybody gets a comet, which is a light purple swirly below them. A lot of them will spawn exactly at the locations, and you need to immediately dispel when those appear, so that that pushback from the rest will take you away from those swirlies. If not, your goal as a player is to dodge them, because you're gonna get one-shotted by those things if you stay. Now, for the player that gets dispelled, he gets a slight pushback as well. He might actually end up in the situation where the purple swirlies, which are meteors essentially, will land exactly where he is. You want to grip him. If you have a priest, he should be gripped so he doesn't fall off or gets killed by the meteors. Otherwise, on our early progressions, every time when that happened, we lost the player with the dress.
Yeah.
Okay, I know it's a lot of information and I might be confusing you. So let's just go to the mechanics and get to that phase. The last thing I will mention is after those light swirlies basically vanish, meteors land on those occasions. We need to manage them, not have too many up, but have at least one, so that we can hide behind it when the boss tries to fly us off the platform with a powerful wind.
Also, if you have high stacks, if you have like 6 or higher, just get 10 stacks and go to the other realm to clear your stacks.
Yeah, you're immune to damage in the other realm, so while you're in the boss phase, you're fighting the boss at all times. Failing a mechanic will add different stacks of the thing that takes you to the other dimension. You can go to the other dimension by either standing in the puddle or standing on Tiny Swirly, I repeat, not the big ones. And yeah, the 10 stacks you teleport there, you get the exact mechanic that you did in phase 1, which is pick up some crystals if you want to, or just take the free portals and get out quickly. Use that wisely, as it's your get off damage phase, or basically reset stacks phase. But while staying in the normal phase with stacks, you take a lot of damage from the dot, and anything above 5, it's pretty hard on the healers. So whenever you accidentally or intentionally got over, make sure you reset them, like Para said earlier. Again, sorry for boring you. This is pretty much everything that needed to be mentioned. The rest is just practice, and you'll just see things click as soon as you see them.
This weak aura can be useful when you have the infinite duress. That's the knockback. So in phase 1, make sure to clear the debuff. Stay away from pools. You clear the debuff by getting hit by the breath once or getting hit by the arrow.
Everybody here, everybody. Oh.
If you do not clear it, you wipe going into phase 2.
It's the same as LFR, so.
Yeah, it's essentially the same, yeah.
No, that mechanic is only on the heroic.
3, 2,
The buff is not there, right?
No.
Okay. Well, you know, one man's LFR is another man's normal.
You see, we have the debuff now. Arrows outside.
Move away from the rest. Those things spawn on ranged and healers. You guys should always stay behind to bait those. Otherwise, standing them will wipe folks that walk through. Move away from them, please. Thanks.
I couldn't move it.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
was
Those guys.
standing in Oblivion already.
Because now, if you're ranged, stay a bit in the back to bait those big fires. There's a fire on the boss. Oh,
Stay away from the fire, guys.
Sharply got burned. Next fire just spawned. Nice, perfect. Please get sharp ray up.
Stop moving.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to sound. And we're stacking.
Up.
And this is part where healers need to cope with this burst of damage.
That's we need the healing.
Yeah, toward that already from the start.
Some CD, healing CD there for sure.
Yep. Essentially what happens around 60... Yeah, around 65k health, I mean 65% health or 64 depending on our damage, it's when he transitions. And if he does a glittering thing, he hits everybody quite strongly. It does an ability that actually plays the stack
Now
increase.
Yep.
And you just push them into the puddle that will spawn in a second. Those swirlies will spawn puddles. You need to like make sure the ants at least touch the puddle. Well, otherwise it's gonna be hard to make. Now he just placed a few bombs on the
Take the bombs.
You can pick them up, and in order to go down, you need to soak yourself into the puddle, and you get stacks. And these stacks will take you to the other dimension. And you stay there with the bomb until it explodes, and after that you can come out whenever you prefer. The rest is the guy that goes to the edge, yes, and then you dispel him, so the pushback actually gets neutralized as well. That's it, like it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, one by one thing. But it does have these moments of intense damage, and as a healer you guys need to react to them immediately.
Guys, you do not have to jump down. You can click on the crystal and be ported.
The blue one, right?
Yeah, just click on the crystal. You can also repair them.
You also don't need to dip into water unless you wanna grow mutations. Also, I'm not kidding about the mutation thing. Like at 10 stacks, you lose 30% health permanently, and you get some weird tumor growth on you. So this is gonna be done baby steps. Like you figure out phase 1, you get phase 2. You figure out phase 2, you get phase 3. You figure out phase 3, and then you kill the boss. It's essentially a free boss fight. As soon as you figure out the first one, you need to just reach and figure out the second. We're gonna do one more pull, and after that, I think it's a good time to take a break. Even if we started 5 minutes late, I'd like to respect the hour marker and have the breaks done exactly when that hits. It's also discipline to the fact that, you know, maybe IRL you have some important things to do, and you know exactly at that time you have 5 minutes to do it. If you don't do it regularly and you do it at different intervals, it's gonna be hard to predict and calculate things. I'll put some food down. First, no, mind.
There's a feast outside. You can
Yeah. I usually bring the draconic delicacies, but yeah, somebody has brought fish.
Fish?
Fish brought fish, for sure.
Hey, please stand behind him and on the right. Don't we bait the bombs on the peripheral.
It means ranged. It's something I said earlier. Doing. So you know, for the future, know that while helpful, your voice doesn't come out so clear and it's hard to follow. And it kind of causes some confusion many times. Like it happened during the Mythic raid. The input is helpful, but allow me to be the voice that brings reason.
Clear your debuffs, guys, do not forget it. Get Astalar up.
Just keep moving from the fire first. For the fire, you just dip in and then dip out. You don't stay for the full bread duration.
It's better to stay in the arrows. You do less damage than the fire.
Yeah, I think we're falling behind. I'm not sure why. What's happening? We're feeling?
Healing.
Don't stand fire.
Yeah, we need healing.
And the discipline of this fight is as follows. Both range and healers need to lag behind the group until the big swirlies appear. The big swirlies will spawn a fire. You don't stand in it. As soon as the swirly is beneath you, you move. You can stay wherever you want, but when the fires come, you need to be always lagging behind the group. If you're standing on the boss or in front of us, the big swirly spawns and it will burn melee, it'll burn the tank, it'll burn you while you're trying to move with the group. So it's essential that you guys, follow this logic. For the rest of the group, most of them just stack on the boss. In order to clear your stack, you either get the arrow, you can walk in somebody else's arrow and get hit once, apply defensive when it happens, or you can dip in and out of the dragon breath. But don't stand for the full duration. The purpose of the dragon breath is only to remove your stack and then you get out of it. Yeah, common mistakes here are usually fires being placed on the group or the arrow hitting you twice and you take unnecessary damage. Vortesian, can you focus on the fight or do you have some problems? This first particular fight you underperformed quite a lot and people died.
He says he's not ready.
Okay, I will respect your decision then. And when you are, you're welcome to join us.
No worry, Fantasian. It's fine. Thanks for coming, mate.
So let's take a small break.
Yeah, as I said, we're gonna do a poll and take a break. I'll try to get Coprogatos for the next hour. That might get us back on track.
Yeah, Manos is reading as well.
I'm back. Was I late?
2 seconds.
Okay.
So no.
Cooper said he'll be back, but he needs one more boss. I'm not sure. Maybe he's doing glory or what's going on.
I think so. Maybe he's doing normal for the skin.
Yeah, probably. Okay, I don't know how Van Basil turned into an Anubisat, but at this point I'm afraid to ask.
That mirror.
Oh, nice.
That is awesome, dude.
Hello.
Hello, fish.
Don't you want to do a couple tries here?
With just 2 healers? I'm not sure it's wise.
Yeah, it's fine. 7 DPS, 2 healers left.
Yeah, I think it's better than before.
No, we'll see if they can cope with it, but yes, we might give it a try. I have a confession, Mike. I was slacking and I didn't go get potion cauldrons first. Could you wait for me, or let's
Use personals.
actually, let's go for one pull, and if it backfires or we have some trouble, I'll go get potions.
At the end of the first phase, when we stuck, we certainly need a healing cooldown.
Okay, I'm not sure if I want to say it. But we have some funky tanks.
I will use darkness. At that point. It only does so much.
That helps, yes.
You can use darkness in first one, I will use rally in second. We'll be fine.
What? First one, second one?
What? You use darkness in first one. I use rally in second.
Only in the end of the phase it matters, one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I think we can do a red check.
Already have one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait bombs. Player stacks with breath. That's one bomb, and second spawns right up. You have to move after second bomb, not early. Boss, more.
Dark petals.
Stack their heals. Let you know exactly what. Bombs now, bait bombs, sorry. And 1 and 2. Okay. Blast arrows, and after that, after this, stack for heals. So arrows out, and then stack for heals. Everybody stack. Yeah, like I said, it's a bit intense. It's not impossible, but you need like pre-heal. Like you have to put the healing circle down, you have to put pots on everybody. Copa's joining us now, right on time.
Yeah, we were actually blasting it pretty nicely there.
While you summon Copper, I will reload quickly and try to get the cauldron so you have potions as well. It'll just make the transitions faster, and I think it's ideal.
This for me. Never is dead already.
Tried to kill you, but you survived through it.
Is there a crafting table in Loam, in the underground, or do I have to go to the top side?
Not sure. There is one on the Forbidden Reach, but not sure how long.
I'll teleport then to Dragonblight. Well, Draken. I have the materials, I need to just make the craft and mail it, and I'll be with you guys in less than a minute. Well, no multi-craft, but I have it.
Hello, Master Kozo.
Hey, brother.
Well, thank you for joining us. We have Vartasian, but he's still on the learning slope, so it'll take him some time to catch up. We need a professional first druid to kick our gears into motion.
Fine. Whenever a professional
We found one.
and you're asking me.
Can you rest me, please? I'm dead at your feet. Alright, there's a party happening here. I need somebody to rest me. Or mass arrest me, whichever you prefer. Thank you.
$10.
Asian doesn't have any experience, at least all looking for aid. Nothing.
He said to me that he has a health curve, but I'm not sure how he acquired it.
He bought it.
Okay, it's much harder, but
Yeah,
very-
for sure.
You can buy it for like 50k storm, so.
Right, okay, at least now we know. He's geared. He does have 439 gear, so he's one item level above me. Potions are down, guys. They're super quality one. Yes, I think they are.
Oh, the purple stuff.
Yeah, all good stuff. My character can make them, so you guys are free to use. Everybody, please click on the purple cauldron and get potions. They're really useful. Make sure you put them on a key bind so you can use them when the combat begins. You can use 2 of these during combat. There's 30, so that's 15 tries, 15 bosses. Would be full night.
We have any sacrifices?
We sacrificed. I was dead when you arrived, so chaos sacrificial thing that happened already.
I mean the soak or the last dispel on the pillars.
In the end, like I said, we can try to have Shadow Prey grip somebody at the end, but more than that, what happens since phase 3, we didn't manage to explain that. We need to keep those meteors that appear cleared, but like I said, we need to keep list 1 up so you can hide behind it. If too many are up, everybody gets dotted and the dot damage is too powerful. Each meteor destroyed reduces the power of those things. Usually don't worry about that, but there's a big giant soak that happens in phase 3, and that can be either immune by some classes, or the player that has it needs to clear meteors with that alone. And by that suicide, exactly. So whenever you have it, if you have an immunity, go clear with the immunity. If you don't have it, just go clear by yourself and die. If you can survive it with some personal defenses or tricks, that's up to you. It's it's something on your end. You can do right check. We can go whenever you like. But again, I will remind you, you should make use of the potions that are here under the light marker.
Empty the cauldron, guys.
I don't think they can. It's for 15 players, man, so you can't.
3, 2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation. Your resistance weakens.
Bait bombs now. 1 and then 2. Move after a second. That's and 2. Nice.
Don't overlap the arrows. Close.
Bait bombs. 1 and 2. That's 1. And 2. They're stuck. Good job. Arrows. Bombs. 1 and 2. Last arrows, and then we stack right here.
Ozzy clear, Ozzy.
Healers get ready.
Back on the boss.
First,
Back on the boss. Get our shield.
okay, now we're gonna transition, but we still need heals. Right, just navigate, collect, find shards. When you get 10, you can exit. Make sure the last portal is the last circle.
Interrupt the boss, please. Do not interrupt the boss.
Yeah, very important. Exactly. I'm gonna die because I'm an idiot. Yeah, if you spend too much time there, you die.
Careful, do not be in front. Cleave threads.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, just deal with it.
You get infinite rush. Go to the side.
2 bombs spawned, you can pick them up and go in the room to
Bomb.
clear them.
Someone pick up another one. Now get 10 stacks and go down. Stand in the blue shit.
If you have the rest now, you should go to the edge. Like, Ratsi. Not there.
Yeah,
Go away on the edge, but on the other side, so you can push your team. You're pushing your team Where do you want to push him? Okay, something like that. I guess the spell now, but you're gonna push the tank off. Yep. See, like you have to be on the other side on the short end, so that they have a lot of room when the spell happens. If you go on the long end, they're gonna be pushed off the platform.
If the trash, go to the edge. Go to
Go
the
to the edge.
Yes,
Right.
like that. And now dispel.
Right. I think they got it now. Oh, quick wipe, like we'll practice this with everybody live. Just jump off quickly.
Interrupt the edge, by the way, guys. Interrupt the edge.
There's too many people that plus the tank, so there's no need to stress players to perform.
I know.
Like the learning experience has to happen when everything is in sync. If we can go forward and things are optimal, then perfect. But if it's stress, you don't want to burn out the team. Still, this was good. I noticed they got it. It clicked, so that's good. Oh, what was the percentage on the boss when he transitioned?
67, I think.
It was 45 now when we all died.
Yeah, we were really close to transition to phase 3. Like at 40, it's when he transitions to 3. When he goes to phase 2, he should be around 62%. That means your DPS is good.
Yeah, also you didn't clear the debuff with either the frontal flames or the arrow blue beams. Everyone has to clear it, and you didn't, so you got stunned.
What essentially occurs is if you end up during the phase where he hits us with that AoE, that gives us the debuffs, you get, I think, triple damage or 5 times the damage. So it's gonna be really hard, if not impossible, to keep you alive. It is possible, like I said, I've seen healers actually manage to top somebody up with a debuff, but it's really an effort. So ideally you want to make sure you either stand in somebody's arrow, like on Basil said, or just dip into the bread and then move out. It doesn't take long, like you just enter, see the debuff gone, and then you're done. You don't need to worry about it.
Yes, or take a frontal from the breath. Breath has 3 casts. You only have to take 1.
The learning curve for this boss is first getting it, like figuring out exactly what you need to do. It's a combination of personal experience and visuals, like identifying the visuals on the calls made. And the rest is just getting comfortable doing your rotations, be that healing or DPS or tanking. So I think we're going in the right direction. I'm very confident we're going to see phase 3 now. I'm going to see how that plays out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Sunder's blade will never serve.
Close to fire, so we should move.
Your resistance weakens.
Bomb 1, bomb 2, and move. Bomb 1, bomb 2, and everybody's cleared, so good job. Now just move away with the arrows and it looks blast bomb. Bomb 1, bomb 2. last arrows, and then we stack our heals. Stack our heals and
Good job, good job.
60%, we hit the mark. So just stay to the middle, stay close to the middle.
Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Just the 3 big circles come out. No need to take all the small.
Yep.
Within the scale of the universe.
Gonna do Dragon Breath soon, which spawns the. You focus on the ads. Stack them. And keep them in pulse a bit.
Bombs.
Bombs will be picked up. Meanwhile, somebody will get the rest and go to the.
So another bomb, guys.
I picked one up. Don't come up until the bomb explodes.
Explodes when you go down.
Wait for the explosion.
Okay, inflate the rest to the edge.
Whoa.
Yeah, to the edge of the room.
New breath. New ad.
The close edge.
Stack the. Oh, take them
It's
up.
on the far edge.
I'll push those ads back to the puddle.
If you have high stacks, go down.
Push the boss, push the boss, push the boss. Get him to 40.
Was that fine?
Nice, nice. We are skipping the breath. Nice.
Bombs, guys.
Oh, bombs. I'll take one, I'll take one.
Yeah, another one. Take it.
Yeah.
Go in the. Go to the other.
Puddle, go to the puddle with the bomb. Copper
Where
with
the
the puddle.
boss is now.
It's fine, it's fine.
Take
It's fine.
note where the boss is now and rush there after he's attackable.
Okay, we'll go where the boss is. Everybody go to the boss is. And the guy
Stay
with the
behind
rest,
boss.
whoever has the rest will stay to the edge. The rest to the edge. The rest to the edge. To the edge. The rest.
Not you, Krapika.
Okay. Dispel now, dispel him.
Dispel.
That's it. Dodge the swirly. That's it. Good job. Now we stack again. Same thing. They just stack everything. You drop the ants, stack them.
You wait too long to dispel.
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't be in front of the boss, no?
Don't aim arrows at the group. That's it. You drop the ants. Keep drop. Kill the ants. Kill the ants. And rotate the boss away from us.
I'll take a bomb. Take a bomb, guys. There's another one.
Soaks tiny swirlies to go in the room and stay alive. Helps. So you just clear your stacks now by soaking tiny swirlies, and then you come out and continue the mechanics that we did earlier. Here's the ads. And stay behind the boss. Stay behind the boss always. Okay, the rest on the edge. The rest go on the edge. Everybody else stack. Everybody else stack. Okay. And you don't need to spell it. And rest one of the healers go wrong. Dodge swirlies as they will give you a stack. Only take one if you want to go.
Go for ads.
Hands on the boss. And come on.
I'll take a bomb.
If you want to kill the boss, you need to tank the ads on the boss. Because damage goes on the ads or the boss.
Take bombs, guys.
Check your stacks. If you have 5, you have to go down. No, it's a bit too much, but just patiently look at what's happening. Stay in the line, and you don't get pushed off the map.
Traps.
You know, that thing you just destroy pillars with. You need to go on the pillars with that to destroy them. Push. Still, like I said, phase 3 this try, as I displayed. This phase is all about standing behind the boss, tanking the boss in a location where you give space to the players. You just kill ads and focus the boss. That's it. If the ads are not being taken care of, they end up being too many, and it's gonna be hard to interrupt all of them. And they do a lot of random AoEs, as you can see. They just try to cast. So that big swirly that you have right now, Para, it's look at Para. It's the mechanic that you put on the meteorites to clear them. And it's ideal to clump them up. This is why we said go where the boss is, go where the boss is. The purpose was to stack the meteors where that location is.
Yes, but not the tank that has the balls, please. Otherwise, it was going pretty good.
It was quite impressive considering, yeah, there's a lot of new faces here that didn't see the fight.
Could we reset the boss, please?
Never tank the boss towards the group. That's #1 rule for tanking. Tanking a bit towards the edge to give space to players to stay behind them comfortably. And if you're on the ads, or whichever tank is on the ads, you need to interrupt them, pick them up, and drag them at the tail of the boss right behind them. So that cleave damage and any cleave actually hits the boss while players are focusing the ads down. And I think that's pretty much it for phase 3 tanking wise.
No, that was not what went wrong now.
Yeah, feel free to.
Now was that Kravika had the boss aggro, and we are supposed to go where the boss is, but not the tank that has the boss. The boss needs to be kited to the middle of the platform, so everyone can stack the mountains or meteorites.
Right. He's correct. When the boss goes up, he puts that big giant dark circle. We need to keep him in the middle of the room until it appears, and only after that you go to location if you got aggro on the boss. Because if you go to us, then that dark big giant circle is put on our location, and that messes up everything. Everybody needs to run out of it, and our positioning is compromised.
It's like boss goes to mid, and then we go to blue. And the guy with infinite rest stands all the way in the back, and we are just in front of him. And then we dispel, go back mid.
Yeah, I think that was being done.
That's how we did it. So when phase 3 starts, boss goes to mid, and then when he does the big blue circle, we go to blue.
By the way, I'm happy I'm second on DPS, so I think that was a good pull. Alright, let's kick ass and chew all gum. I want to say I'm all out of gum, but that would be a lie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation. Your resistance.
Don't stand in fire. Bomb 1. Bomb 2. New arrows. Bomb 1, bomb 2. Out. Very close. New arrows. Shadow and Astral Arc clear. Bomb 1. Bomb 2. we're gonna have last arrows and then we stack our heal.
Don't stack the arrows.
No, we want. Door swirlies. I have to move. Excellent.
We have the damage.
Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Drop them and
Scale of the universe.
red's coming.
Stand downside.
Void is mine to command.
Pick up bomb.
Bombs, guys. One in the back. One behind boss, yes.
Eternal suffering.
Okay, the rest go to the edge.
To the edge.
To the edge, the edge.
Oh, to the edge. There, yeah.
And perfect. And this bomb.
This bomb. Yes. Perfect.
That's it. New hands.
The abyss beckons. Eternal suffering.
Veterans, dispel.
Void is mine.
Push the boss if we can. Otherwise we get new hands.
2 bombs, guys.
Fox stats, please. The others are still new hands. Get our ass up so we have
One
DPS.
bomb. I'll take the bomb.
And reset your stacks if you have many.
Can I take it?
The ads are overwhelming us. We need to CC them. And get ours off, please. So the reason you're dying is we went out of sync. Everybody had a lot of debuffs above 5, and the dots killed us.
High dots means go to the other level.
Yeah, the ads didn't die fast enough. I think it's because we lost the DPSer.
Yeah, when I take a bomb, I just come out with 9 stack, I think.
Ouch.
Every try I get about 2 bombs. I don't mind. Just if you wanna check it, how it works, can take.
They look like a big giant purple seed that glows, and you just walk over it and you pick it up, and then you have a timer, and all you have to do is just go to the other realm by going in the puddle and soaking it, or tiny swirly. Whichever, well, tiny swirly, phase 3. The tiny swirly gives you 5 stacks, so 2 swirlies takes you to the other realm on phase 3, and in phase 2 you just get stacks as long as you stay in those puddles that sound. It's a no-brainer, but it's one of the mechanics that has to be played, and no, if your DPS like abilities are on cooldown, or yeah, if you want to take a pause and heal, that's a good time for you to just take the bomb job and do it. Otherwise, don't stress too much nuking the ads unless they have been pushed into the puddle, because they regen close to like 4% per second. But they are a priority, and you should make sure they die before proceeding to the boss. I'm 100% confident we're going in the right direction. We just need to focus now, and we'll get to phase 3 again and figure things out there. I think in free pulls we will kill it, but yeah, we just have to stay on target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The thunder so much for your destiny.
Lost David.
You stand those bombs, you die. They spawn and start.
Oh, the boss killed me.
Oh, the bombs. You stood in the far bomb.
No. It was because of aggro.
I'll check combat logs in a sec. Melee here. Not sure how, but interesting.
What the fuck?
Yeah, healer gets meleeed. Okay, that's a new one.
What the fuck?
How could we get him off?
Focus on, focus
Move bombs.
on. Careful.
Bomb 1. And bomb 2. Stuck for heals after.
My power surges.
Heal up.
Such potent energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Drop.
In the
Thank
scale of the universe,
This shit bit me again. That's close. When I try to take it, I just die. What the fuck?
It's gonna sound a bit weird, but after we kill these ants, I mean, if we don't kill these ants, I'm gonna reset the fight.
2 bombs.
I'll take.
I'll take the other one.
I got some dispel by the rest. Nice.
Just die. Reset this.
Did you guys get a pushback from me or not? I think you must have. Yeah, let's jump off the platform. Everybody just jump quick. It was a good start, but with 2 DPS down, it's gonna go.
Can we have a
south.
mark for bait? Bait breath bombs.
No, it's fine. Everything was done correctly.
Like a normal way.
Except everything is done correctly. There were just 2 mistakes. 2 players died, and we need to just focus on not making that mistake and going with the full group in the next phase. Just stay on target as before. Don't worry about anything else.
welcome to the Dragon Isles.
So use a crystal and teleport to the boss. Regroup, heal up. Recheck timer and we go. I will address only one dying note here. I'm seeing healers move with us forward before the second bomb is placed. That second bomb can be spawned on your location because you're ranged or healer. You want to just, dodge the first bomb by going left or right, not forward. And after the second bomb is dropped, only then you move with the group. Because, like I said, if you run with the group and you're a healer or ranged, you will spawn second bomb on our location, forcing us to move further instead of stopping and resuming our normal activity. So just keep that in mind, please. Does repair.
Range stack at mark here to bait the bombs.
No, I think they got it.
That's hard.
Like I said, they got it and they were playing it correctly. You don't need to emphasize it. They just need to know not to move with the group. That's the important part. So we're gonna go in phase 2. We're gonna clear the ads twice, maybe 3 times, and then the boss transitions. At which point, again, everybody goes to the middle, waits a little bit. Tank stays with the boss there until the big giant black circle appears. When the black circle is up, we just move to the edge on the blue marker. The guy with the rest stays on the edge, and as soon as the meteors appear, we dispel and dodge them. Tanks pick up the boss, take him to an edge, don't keep him in the middle or something. On an edge so we have space. Tank it away. Everybody that is around interrupt the ads, so they follow the tanks and get stacked, and we kill the ads. What's gonna happen is the big guy, the big soak that happens, you're gonna have to suicide with it or immune it. Move away and destroy some meteors, but not all of them, with that big giant soak. And everybody has to be very, 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 very responsible with their own stacks. Like there's another I can share now, like Wikora, and I'll show you how many stacks you have. If your stacks are 4, 5, you should probably go to Tiny Swirly, stand on it, you get 5 more stacks and it'll teleport you down to reset them to 0. The most important part in this fight, besides playing the normal tactics, is keeping track of those stacks and making sure they get reset. If you do that, you don't die, and if you don't die, we kill the boss. The rest is the same. Kill ads, kill boss, kill ads, kill boss. Stand in line so you don't get flushed off the platform. Sacrifice and destroy meteors if you have the thing. Bombs appear just like before, you can pick them up. If you have high stacks, that's a good time to actually go pick up a bomb, and then you reset your stacks as well. So that's pretty much it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command.
Dodge the fire.
Your resistance weakens.
Arrows and breath. Bomb 1 and bomb 2. New breath and new arrows. Yeah, if you sing the arrows, lead the damage up quicker.
Wipe.
Yeah, we lost the healers, we have to reset quickly, jump off. Like, all healers are dead.
Ah, who you see this?
You should not, you have to just get more practice and understand that you need to first stabilize the group and everybody has to be stable before doing resets. Don't jump to the opportunity to reset unless you're 100% sure things are stable. There's moments when the boss does a lot of damage. There's also a moment where he does bombs followed by bread. You just have to be careful and time your clear with those moments. Don't rush it at the start because it might be too intense and healers might not be able to keep up.
I don't think the arrows stacked Shadowcry.
No, they didn't stack. It was one hit, but there was other things hitting you, like the scorching detonation. So essentially, it was fires on the floor combined with the arrows. Too much damage in short duration. Yeah, there's one mechanic I didn't mention because I didn't want to burn you with it. It's not relevant, but it's for healers. It's good to know that on occasion tanks explode, so it adds up to the overall damage of the group. I don't call that as it's irrelevant, and yeah, it's something you can just naturally cope with. No, it's okay, Azzy. It wasn't your fault. You just reset too early, and that was it. Okay, give it 10 seconds. Like, I know you're eager to play poll, some of you, but give it 10 seconds. Let the trauma sink in, so that people can, you know, get ready and be focused on the next poll. Okay, we can go now. Is there a timer? Because I'm not seeing it.
No errors.
Five,
Guys, I can
Four,
maybe play for 10
three,
minutes.
2,
Then I have to
1.
go.
His
Okay.
powers are mine to command. Your resistance weakens.
Bomb. Don't go in bread, it's on bomb. Bomb 1 and bomb 2. Let's use the last hours to dispel your.
Let's see. Stand between me and the arrow.
Stack for heals and don't stand in fire.
Give up, personals.
Looks nice. It's a shame we lost Toasty, but otherwise, GG.
Did you clear the buff in time, Retzi?
Afraid he didn't. He got hit by 70k. I don't think damage is that high.
Yes, I just didn't catch him.
Oh, don't rush. Focus on. Everybody on.
Bots.
There's someone here.
Bossy behind you, or someone take boss.
I'll take that. Okay, who has the rest?
Infinite rest to the edge. Go for to the edge. Dispel. Dispel, go for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the edge to the.
Perfect.
Root the other root.
You're fine. Push boss to 40.
Come to the edge.
To the edge.
Edge. No. You dispelled yourself.
Not in there, but. Okay.
If you push him, focus on boss.
Bombs. Bombs.
Right on time.
Yes.
We can't. I'll take the bomb. So, you have to make a difference between a bomb.
Yes, they get the boss to mid.
And the rest on me.
You got blue to blue to blue. Everyone to blue.
Come. Stay. Okay.
Ah, Despo.
Spot.
Despo.
Nice.
Stay behind boss.
Just move the boss away from us. Turn it around. Suicide, just go destroy some meteors.
Ravka, get away from the front of the boss.
Interrupt that.
Ravka, you should be going down.
Take the bomb.
I'll take it. No mind. Yeah, too late.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things happening. Don't panic. It's okay. But
It's like all the abilities from phase 1 and 2. Just keep
yeah,
up.
it started okay. It started okay, but I would feel comfortable if we move the boss a bit just further to give us a bit more space. That was one tiny thing, not major, but it might have helped a bit. The rest, I think we panicked a little bit. What essentially needs to happen is the guy with the big swirl, he goes and destroys as many clumps of meteors as possible. And when the boss flies up, you really have to go to the blue marker where the rest guy is. If you spread out, you spawn those meteors in random locations because they target your location. So if everybody's stacked, then whoever comes down later with the big swirly, they can clear them. Essentially, you want everybody to stack except one player. One player needs to be on the side as a backup to have an extra, basically, non-cleared meteorite. So then later the guy with the big swirly comes and destroys the big clump. Like you need to know that you have to run over the big clump of meteors while leaving the other one untouched. And the rest just focus on the boss, standing behind the boss. So that's important that you rotate the boss so he cleaves towards the outside of the map, not towards the inside.
The things were doing fine.
Yeah, he was okay, but the boss was a bit towards us on the location we did the rest thingy, so it was kind of hard to navigate back.
No,
We should.
because if everyone was at blue and we had the infinite terrace, I mean, the boss was turning.
Yeah, like I said, that was a minor thing. That was totally minor thing. So that was the least of the worries. Ideally, you need to have everybody alive at the base. Nobody should be dying. We lost, I think, 3 players to that point, and we'd like DPS to push the ads efficiently or control the ads efficiently to just continue pushing the bot down to 0. When you have the entire team up, you don't need to worry that much. The ads will melt, the boss gets just nuked, and there's only a couple of mechanics that need to happen. Picking up the bombs is going to be natural, as you also have to go down in case you have too many stacks. So that's not something you need to worry about, and he'll just try to toss off the platform. And that's super easy.
So at phase 2, we basically stand where we are, and the boss is near the center. It's towards the center. Let's go. We want more DPS.
Oh yeah. 0 left.
Yeah, ours left, and I think you need to go Simpar as well, right?
Yeah, I need to go as well. I have some friends coming over.
Okay, one quick pull then, last one, and let's see what we can do. Bombs coming soon. Bomb one. When he says incineration, that's when the bombs come. Bombs come. Two. Arrows. Bombs again. Getting Ozzy up now. Please move away from bombs. We do have fire.
Back for use.
The darkness bends to me. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars. Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Don't stand near the center.
Bombs. Another
They're
one.
picked up. It's okay. The rest, go to it. Don't dispel them. Whoever dispelled them, that was really rough. Like, immediately as he got it, he dispelled them. That was suicide. So you have to give that player time to go to the edge, and when he's in a safe location for us to get dispelled, that's when you do it. Not immediately. Never immediately. Unless you're a Taliban. If you're a Taliban, you do exactly that.
I had a good laugh now.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I
And
can shut
guys,
up, so no worry. But
Yeah, we're gonna
at this,
stop. We're gonna stop now for tonight, but
I
it was
saw Ozzy flying right by, like, what the fuck?
and at this phase, stand near the edge. You can DPS there as you like. It's much easier.
it's okay. It's okay. The direction is good. Like I think they're getting it. They're starting to get it, but tiny errors. Let's stop here for tonight. It's fine. I don't mind not killing it, but yeah, if tomorrow or another day this weekend, some folks want to go for a kill, I'll lead a short raid, not official one, but yeah, just to get a kill.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm checking out. Thanks for the fun. For those that have learned some stuff tonight, watch a video. Like literally, just watch a video, check out some new stuff. Maybe some information just clicks, and next time you're gonna do better. Now,
guys.
see ya.
Night.
Good night.
Good night, Aziro. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, man.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Oh, that was really fun.
No.
Like, there's two ways you did that mistake. Like, if you're a healer, you instantly dispel by mistake, like the mouse over macro, or a player wants to go down with a bomb and he's soaking, or maybe he's like, I'm gonna clear my stacks because I got like 6, and that's standing exactly on the puddles, and then he gets the rest. So he doesn't have time to react. Like immediately he gets teleported below, and the entire team gets pushed back because the spell occurs.
I was I was with a bomb, so it was not me. And for this boss, I don't have macro for dispel.
Yeah,
or like okay.
I don't know who did it. It doesn't matter at this point. I can check in the combat logs, but still, it was funny. Yeah, but if there's time, I will try to do Mythic Raid sometimes in the next 2 days. Either I'll plug it or I'll just see if there's people around that want to do it. The reason for it is, I'm not sure, but considering our current predicament, there's a high probability we'll have to pog players in the future. And they will only join if the raid leader has like a high Rio and some mythic kills. Otherwise, there's no there's no credibility. So, like, you need to get a certification for something in order to get a job, you know?
Yeah, of course.
So for that reason, I'll try to see if I can up my Rio. That means I have to play a few pluses and get some mythic kills. Anyways, I'm sure like in a couple of weeks, the guys that were present will be masters of the fight. They'll know exactly what to do. But yeah, for some, this is just the beginning of their ropes.
True.
If we can just take the core players that know the fight and just pog a few spots or get similar-minded players or maybe old friends and do a kill maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. I think tomorrow is like M+ day. Check.
We will see.
Yeah. Tomorrow is M+ day, so definitely not tomorrow. So that means Tuesday. Yeah, we'll see. As you said, we'll see. See you around, dude. And thanks for the insight on Power Rangers. I was actually curious what was going on there.
Well, do they have like some problems? Do you know? Like issues?
No, but like I said, Lion was on his Paladin last night, and he mentioned that they are having attendance issues just like us, and that they're a good group kids left and they're more mature. So maybe we should talk to them. And several players, including Para, said that their guild leader is called Bobby or something.
Yes,
I don't know.
I did. Bobby, it's he plays a healer monk.
Right. So the information got to me, but from different channels, and I was a bit intrigued. Wasn't sure if it's a good idea or not. But I think whoever knows them should reach out and see if if they want to, work together to do activities, at least raiding activities. And the last note is, I think that Natural Perfection will be stopping raids in like 2 weeks. So whatever player base they have might seek a new.
Are they gonna stop raiding?
Yeah, usually they don't stay long. They just go through the each patch for a time period and then they just stop. This one was faster than usual, so they managed to get into Mythic by looks of it. But if my information is correct and what I found out yesterday is true, that then they will stop in 2 weeks.
Well, now with this cross realm trading, I don't think that it will even like make any sense to play in a high pop server.
Yeah, but tell this to the guys that left.
After time.
Like
After time, of course.
Like I said, tell this to the guys that left, not me. Anyways, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. So far, I'm learning myself as a raid leader. Like tonight was interesting. I managed to sync a few things, like figure out what was happening with the boss saying something and something occurring. Compared to our head of curve kill, where I was still a bit confused about some mechanics occurring. Now I'm starting to have a big clarity on what the fight is about.
Okay, Storm, good night.
Yeah, I'm heading out too. Thanks for chatting, and have a good night.
Bye.
Hey, Storm.
Hey, long time no see. How's the exam session going?
I think pretty well.
Nice.
How's the stuff in the guild going?
Well, I won't say bumpy, but yeah, we had sort of a surprise. I'm not sure how and when it happened, but it did. On from my gather at least, the reason Baja and Bly were not raiding with us for the last 3 weeks, and the reason we didn't have 1 or 2 players to proceed to Mythic, as there would have been a great addition to that, was that through some misinterpretation, they had some, well, at least Baha had some spite towards me. He said I'm like a toxic player that, just tosses shit at players, make them feel shit, and yeah, just making the atmosphere of the raiding bad. At least I know in his mind that's what the image formed, whatever. So he decided to make a plan to make his own guild and move to another realm. He probably approached people that had a similar mindset. They will decide to do that. They never notified me, so I didn't know what was happening. I wouldn't even have stopped them if they want to do that. It's their choice. But out of the blue, they notified us this week before the raid time. And Vakan, Zorak, Baha Bly, Dazir, and Holly left for Tarmel. Yeah, Instinct is around playing on alt healer, on Jack tier. Argent, it's in natural perfection. But natural perfection will stop raiding within 2 weeks from what I understand, so that means that coming back, we're not sure what's gonna happen. It's a bit tricky, that's all I can say.
I actually wanted to talk to you and stuff before I do anything, just out of respect.
Yeah, sure. No, I appreciate it.
So, I know Zach is leaving as well.
Zach joined Natural Perfection. I talked to him yesterday, but I think he's coming back if Natural Perfection stops raiding.
Yeah. But basically what I want to say is, since I played WoW, or started playing WoW this year and stuff,
yeah,
I played with Zach.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Like you guys stick together. I expect that. Don't worry. It's cool.
I just wanted out of respect to tell you that if Zach is leaving and he joined Natural Perfection, I am sadly going with him as well.
No problem, man. It's okay. It's cool.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
No, like I said, there's no drama. Like I said, it's a game. We're a team. We're supposed to talk to each other normally, and these decisions are made based on our preferences, which are personal, of course, and also our targets. If we want to go and do things a different way, that's each individual's choice, and I respect that, and I support it. The only thing that bothered me with the guys that left was they kept things in the dark instead of coming out, and the fact that you are coming to me and saying that it just shows you're respectful, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, but yeah, thanks for giving me the opportunity to actually complete your raid with the guild.
Yeah, we're teaching some new folks right now how to do the fight. We got all the way up to Sacred with Dawn. There's still tiny mistakes, but we got to phase 3 and that was pretty good, I guess. The healer loss is the biggest on the team right now. Is except for David, who plays normally Shadow Priest but had to go healing, we have unexperienced healers in the team, nothing else at the moment. Gorman is still on vacation, but he's gonna stick around. Cartina, I think, talked to the guys that moved to Tarn and decided to go with them.
At least you can replace them, in a sense.
Well, I'm not replacing anybody. I'm just rebuilding what we have and still going forward, but without any expectations at this point, as this is the team. I can't carry a team, or nobody in the group can carry everybody can just go forward. It's gonna be a relearning process and regroup process, but I'm sure at one point we'll reach Mythic and still start killing bosses. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like in the future, we might collaborate with other folks, maybe old friends, maybe new friends, maybe the teams on the realm will band up together. I don't know.
Well, like, my move is not set in stone yet. I'm still thinking about it. But basically, Zach told me he's leaving and stuff. And he's going to Natural Perfection. And they have a spot open for me. And the main tank is going on holiday. So if I want to prove myself, there's a prime gap for it.
I think it's a good thing. Just go for it, and if more trouble issues and those guys, don't have a roster or things don't go in that direction, we'll see. Maybe we can make things work on the realm as an overall. My plan.
Guilds are overall a hit and run, 50-50 most of the time. Sometimes it works with you, sometimes it doesn't.
My approach was a bit different this time. I was hoping that in case we run out of players, like maybe you have a few going vacation, it's summer after all, and maybe Natural Perfection goes through the same process, we could, by that time, No. By that time, I was hoping like a month or a month and a half from now, we would have had at least 1, 2, 3, 5 players with alts that are viable. So since the raid times were different, because Natural Perfection raids on Thursdays and Mondays, my proposal was, but I didn't manage to talk to the officers or anybody because they weren't around. Except they ghosted me for like 3 weeks. I think they ghosted everybody for 3 weeks. Anyway, the plan was to just have alts from our group help them during their raid times, while they can send some alts from their, group and help us during our raid times. And that's how we would have, made friendships, and both teams would be viable and go forward.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my plan, but right now, like I said, the equation changed. Everything is a bit more chaotic. I'm just gonna take time, just chill, focus on different things, and I will run raids as usual on the normal raid times with whoever is still around. And if enough players show interest and they're skilled and geared and have the experience to press on and get mythic kills and farms, I'm up for it. I mean, it's something that I do enjoy doing, and it was within my agenda. Again, not sure why the rest left, but like I said, their choice, their options.
I know Zach told me as well that some people from a previous guild, like Umpy and them, are staying.
Yeah. Ampy just joined. I think his girlfriend as well, and he was pretty excited. And he's really nice to have around. I've met him like for 2 days, and already did some really cool stuff here. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a very nice dude.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you're in good hands, Storm. I think you have some good players that you can work with.
There are some amazing folks here, yes, and they have been in throughout the years, and I've managed to rely on them for many expansions.
And
we'll see.
You still have Van Basil, right? He's not leaving, if I'm not mistaken.
Right now, no. He's a nut cookie sometimes, but he's a reliable cookie.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of the expansion. Sorry, just want to mention one final thought about him is like at the beginning of the expansion and the patch, I think a lot of people underrated him, forgetting that he used to be a Jedi Council member and he was a pillar of the community.
Yeah, maybe. He can. I mean, no offense to the guy, he's a very nice guy, but he can sometimes get on my nerves. But
yeah, I think he pissed off a lot of people. But again, I don't know, man. It's a game. Never take things seriously. Like unless somebody tells you in your face, like insults you in your face, you just take everything with a pinch of salt. Every single thing.
Like he gets on my nerves because sometimes he will rage quit in the.
Yeah. He can. I know.
But then again, he always comes back. So he's at least reliable.
Indeed. Well, anyways, what happens, and what is this is the current status quo of things.
But
It was awesome meeting you, and actually, I love seeing you grow as a main tank in our raid team. I'm sorry that our main adventure has taken a different course at this point, but like I said, as any journey, it's maybe not the end. It's just a checkpoint, I guess, along a different path.
Look, if things don't work out at natural perfection, if you will, I would love to come back.
You're more than welcome.
But yeah, my exams are coming to an end. My final exam is this week, Wednesday. And then I have to get back into it. Stuff.
No, I know a lot of people had a lot of personal things going on, and I respect that. And I notified the team regards what was happening, as much information I could carry and share. But I think they all thought that we were giving up, or ratings not going to continue. And I think that all bottled up to this idea that okay, this realm is not going to work. We got to find a different solution. So maybe it was a fresh breath. And something exhilarating to try something different, especially in a realm where activity is super high. And I'm guessing there was no foul play. I'm guessing it was just a natural choice for them to go for this. I don't understand why they didn't share it with the rest of us. Maybe others would have joined, or maybe things would have taken a different course. But like I said, we'll see what the future holds, and we'll see what happens, because the season barely started. We're not even at the half of it yet.
Yeah. If I'm being honest with you, like, I've been reading all of the people's messages that are leaving.
Right.
And I don't know what to say in mine, because I don't just want to say I'm leaving because I follow Zach and stuff. So for the past, I don't know, 2-3 days, I've been racking my brain on what to say, how I can put it, stuff, but I can't get anything that well says what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, like I said, it is what it is right now. Nothing is perfect, but it does require a bit of patience, and everybody needs to be on the same line and find balance. Like, things from my perspective need to happen naturally. They do or they don't. If they don't, it's fine. Normally they should just be natural, and that's it.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks again for allowing me to be part of this guild. It was very fun and very amazing, and I really wish best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. And as well to you. I mean, I hope natural progression does go forward, and you will continue basically your progress, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, but now I have to claw or fight my way to get notice again. So yeah, that's
you're a good player. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Like, if you need a recommendation from me, I can vouch for you.
Thank you, Storm.
I mean, like, this guy, no, don't take him. He's a scrub. Don't.
Do you want me to? You just want to keep me in the guild?
You're in good hands, like I said. Fine.
But yeah, good to talk to you, Storm. Cheers.
Cheers.